Hi, I'm Greg Hemmer with Arsco Custom Metals. Today we're here to show you how to install our ligature-resistant HVAC enclosures. So we pre-drilled some holes to make the video quicker, but we want you to see how it works when we install the product. So you're going to need a couple things. One, levels, drill. In this case, we have Tapcons and 5/16 hammer-in drywall anchors. We have horseshoe shims. Our floor is level and square because Rob put in our fake floor here today. But in general, you will probably need these at your job site. The reason is, the most important thing that you can do is make sure that this cover is installed level and plumb. What that means is that this has to be square. So if you try to put the front panel in when it's not going to work out. So you need to make sure that you have shims and make sure that this product is level and plumb. Now, why do I say that? Because you should be using SB190, which is pick-proof caulk. So once you install this cover, this SB90 should run from the top, down the back, around all the sides, all the perimeter of the enclosure where it touches adjacent work. So it works pretty easy. 2 locks, unlock, unlock, some handy suction cups. This is pretty important. These suction cups work really well. However, they only work to pull up and down. If you try to lift something up with the suction cup vertically, you're going to drop the enclosure. So please don't do that. So you just want to be very careful. Make sure you have good suction. Make sure it's unlocked and lift it right out. Okay, so this is what it should look like when you're installing the enclosure. It should come up to a wall that doesn't magically have the fasteners already ready. But if you could see here, the enclosure, you have mounting holes here along the top, along the side, and in the front. So you're going to want to go ahead and put that enclosure in gently. In our case, we're going to line them up, but you would line up your access door.
We're center.
Okay. All right. So Rob's going to go ahead and put the tighten the enclosure to the wall. It's very important that you do not over tighten it. Now, the enclosures are strong, however, they're probably not stronger than your adjacent work. So when you put the screws in, just make sure that you snug them. Don't ratchet all the way down to where you're making the enclosure warp a bit. So bear with us just 1 second. What you got too? So again, drywall anchors, Tapcons, it's very important that you don't over tighten these. So, how do you know that your enclosure is close to installed correctly? It's level. So you're going to want to place it on, not on this edge here, but on this edge here. You're going to want to make sure that it's level, or excuse me, in this case it's plumb. A lot of times you want to use your toe kick to make sure that it's also level. If any one of those are out, your removable panel isn't going to sit in there. So once you get all your screws in, you can see how sturdy it is. You're ready to put it in your front panel and lock it. So to make it easy, there's two of us, but you can just as easily use the suction cups. This cover has a little slot here that it installs in. You can hit it. And that's it. So as far as installing the enclosure, just make sure that it's level and plumb. Don't ratchet anything down too tight, and make sure you use the SB 190 caulk once you're complete. If you have any questions, give me a call at 513-385-0555. Thanks. I forgot our phone number. I almost gave my cell phone number. It's still running.
We'll have to cut it.